going on, world? It's me again, Ethan Smith, aka Mr. P. Another What's Going On Wednesdays, man. Even when you don't feel like it, you get up and you do it anyway. When you don't feel like studying, you get up and you do it anyway. Oh man, excuse me. See what happens after you get done working out? You're on the camera looking disgusted. But anyways, I'm never gonna be phony on social media. That's what it is. I just jumped off the treadmill for 3 miles. Now it's time to get my weight workout on, man. So even when you don't feel like it, you do it anyway, man. If you're tired, get up and go after it anyway. If you're hungry, feed yourself and then feed your body. After you get done feeding yourself and feeding your body, feed your mind, man. Even when you don't feel like it, you do it anyway, man. Keep positive thoughts in your mind. Keep positive thoughts flowing out your mouth. What you speak into life is what you'll have in your life. Even when you don't feel like it, you do it anyway. I don't always feel like getting up and going to the gym at 5:30. And honestly, I don't always make it at 5:30. But I do not let that deter me from making it at 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, whatever my day permits. I make sure I get in the gym and I do it. Yeah, and I know some people might think, man, that's not being consistent. That's not being consistent. And it might not be for the time. But see, I don't get so wrapped up on the time that I do it. I just make sure I get it done for that day. Even when you don't feel like doing it, you do it anyway. Because if you get wrapped up in the time that you didn't do it, or if you get wrapped up in how long you did it for, then you'll start to cast doubts and negative beliefs in your mind. And the minute you start to build your platform on doubts and negative beliefs, you'll continue to give yourself excuses. Well, yesterday I didn't do it to 6:30. The day before that I missed. So maybe I just start fresh on Monday. No, man, don't wait till Monday. Start right then and there. That day, that moment, that minute, that second, that hour. If you had a time to sit around and scroll on social media, you had a time to work out. If you had a time to sit around and scroll on Facebook, you have the time to read something. If you have time to do something that's not geared towards your dreams and your goals, you have time to work on your dreams and your goals. Whatever your dreams and your goals may be. Even if you don't feel like doing it, you do it anyway. The world's not waiting for you, man. The world's gonna continue to move forward. Life is not waiting for you. It's gonna continue to pass you by if you allow it. So when you don't feel like doing it, think about what you don't want to be doing in your life. And maybe that'll inspire you. Maybe that'll change your mind for you to do what you don't feel like doing. Even when you don't feel like doing it, you do it anyway. Because when you do it anyway, it builds a platform. It builds callous in your mind. It strengthens your mind to say, you know what, I'm not going to harp on what I didn't do. I'm going to focus on what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to do it anyway. And when you do it anyway, a lot of times you feel better, man. It's a lot of times I didn't feel like going to the gym. Get to the gym, had the best workout ever. So a lot of times I don't feel like reading. Crack open the book, start reading that book. It'd be some of the best passages and best messages that I needed in that moment. So even when you don't feel like doing it, you do it anyway. Because I'm quite sure that most of the people that acquired success, it was a lot of times that they didn't feel like doing things. I hear Eric Thomas talk all the time and he say he don't feel like, a lot of times he don't like not eating meat. He enjoys meat, but he doesn't eat meat because him not eating meat is supporting of his wife's diet. He may not always feel like getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but after you've been doing it probably 20 or 30 years as he has, then it's consistent. You do it anyway. When you don't feel like doing it, you do it anyway. I'm pretty sure it was times where Edison didn't feel like getting up, going in the lab and working on his next invention. But when you don't feel like doing it, you doing it anyway. If you want to get to success, you're going to have to get up and do the things you don't feel like doing at a time you don't feel like doing it. So even when you don't feel like doing it, do it anyway. It's your boy Ethan Smith, aka Mr. P. Sometimes I don't feel like doing the video. Sometimes I don't feel like I have anything to say on the video. But guess what? I do it anyway. I'm out.